All right, we'll get started. Good evening. Welcome. I'm Casey Holt, coordinator of the Student Wellness Center, and we are honored that you are here with us tonight to celebrate these students' induction into SRTC's National Technical Honor Society. This is an internationally recognized organization serving over 4,000 schools, including high schools, career tech centers, community college, and private institutions. The National Technical Honor Society was created to bring honor and recognition to one of the most critical segments of education, career and technical education, and is considered one of the highest achievements of these students. Each Southern Regional Technical College site has a great team of NTHS advisors who are here to lead students through this journey. We have at Bainbridge, Owen Elkins and Casey Holt. In Moultrie, we have Carolyn Jones and Danique Revels. In Thomasville, Christy Singletary and Hannah Van Landingham. And in Tifton, we have Lachey Dancer. Our Bainbridge and Blakely advisor, Mr. Owen Elkins, will now begin the ceremony by telling the purpose of the National Technical Honor Society.
The purpose of the National Technical Honor Society is to reward excellence in workforce education, to develop self-esteem, pride, and encourage students to reach for higher levels of achievement, to promote business and industry's critical workplace values, to help schools build and maintain effective partnerships with local businesses and industry, and to champion a stronger, more positive image for the workforce education in America. Now, Ms. Lachey Dancer, NTHS advisor for SRTC Tifton, will tell us about the National Technical Honor Society colors.
The colors of the National Technical Honor Society are silver, white, and purple. Silver represents value and worth, white represents truth and honesty, and purple represents achievement and honor. These are incorporated into the NTHS emblem. NTHS Thomasville advisor Hannah Van Landingham will tell us about the emblem.
The National Technical Honor Society emblem is made up of a shield crossed by a scroll bearing the letters NTHS. Above the shield is the head of an American bald eagle with a wreath of 7 stars circling the eagle's head. The shield represents the individual member. The line running through the shield represents a straight plumb line, fundamental to building a life and career upon a good foundation. The bald eagle's head represents the United States of America and the individual's freedom of career choice. The wreath of 7 stars represents the 7 attributes of the NTHS member: honesty, responsibility, initiative, teamwork, productivity, leadership, and citizenship. NTHS advisor from Thomasville, Christy Singletary, will now tell us about the insignia.
The official insignia of the organization, which is used on all charters, membership documents, and stationery, is made up of the official NTHS emblem as its central figure, and also an arch upon which are inscribed the 7 attributes of the membership and the year the society was established, 1984. The motto will now be explained by NTHS Moultrie and NTHS Georgia State Advisor, Carolyn Jones.
The motto of organization is the final piece of the insignia and is located across the bottom of the arch. The arch itself represents a student's passage from the school or college into the workforce. The steps represent the preparation necessary to make that transition. At the bottom, you will see the motto, "Success favors the prepared mind." Not located on the insignia or emblem, but used by NTHS is the slogan, "Excellence in America." Excellence in America's workforce begins with excellence in workforce education. We will now introduce the incoming SRTC National Technical Honor Society officers for the 2020-2021 school year. This will include all of our educational sites during this time. President of the Thomasville chapter, Sydney Frisch. President of the Tifton chapter, Mercedes Curls. Vice President of the Bainbridge chapter, Carly Cranford. Vice President of the Moultrie chapter, Kayla Sutherland. Vice President of Thomasville chapter, John Moshley. Vice President of Tifton chapter, Amber Smith. Secretary of Bainbridge chapter, Priscilla McGill. Co-secretaries from Thomasville chapter, Michaela Barnes. Secretary of Tifton chapter, Tabitha Guyton. Historian of the Tifton chapter, Sarah Nudispa. And treasurer of the Moultrie chapter, Naili Hernandez. Treasurer of the Thomasville chapter, Cale Highsmith.
Thank you all. In preparation of our induction ceremony, we will light candles that represent the attributes that we adhere to as members of the National Technical Honor Society. In the center of the table is the candle that represents knowledge, surrounded by the candles to represent the 7 attributes of membership. At this time, we will virtually light the white candle representing knowledge. Knowledge is a familiarity, awareness, or understanding gained through experience or study. This candle represents the knowledge that you have gained through your experience and your study in your technical program.
Skill. Skill is the use of knowledge to develop a great ability and expertness necessary to make a positive difference in a particular occupational field. I light this candle to represent skill.
Honesty. Honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and fair with everyone while at work or play. I light this candle to represent honesty.
Service. Service is giving assistance and being ready and able to provide a helpful and useful act. I like this candle to represent service.
Responsibility. Responsibility involves the ability to act without guidance or superior authority and being answerable for your actions. I light this candle to represent responsibility.
Scholarship is the distinctive mark of one who has mastered an area of learning, as reflected in the quality of his or her work, especially with respect to scope, thoroughness, and care. I light this candle to represent scholarship.
Citizenship is being entitled with full civil rights and exercising the duties, rights, and privileges of this status. I light this candle to represent citizenship.
Leadership is the responsibility of serving as a guiding force and directing the way by going first with courage and confidence. I light this candle to represent leadership.
Inductees and fellow members, we hope each of you recognize that these 7 attributes in yourself and value these qualities, which make you eligible for membership in the National Technical Honor Society. At this time, we have a message from the National Technical Honor Society Executive Director, Peyton Holland.
Southern Regional Technical College inductees, on behalf of myself, the entire National Technical Honor Society staff, and nearly 1 million NTHS alumni, welcome to the National Technical Honor Society. It's an absolute privilege to be here with you all virtually tonight to celebrate excellence in career and technical education. In the challenging times that we're all in right now, you all have shown how much you value the experience that you're getting in CTE and the importance of learning a skill. And I want to give a huge thank you to the NTHS advisors and members for ensuring that, regardless of what's going on around in the world right now, that today the top career and technical education students in your college get the recognition and the opportunity they've worked so hard to reach. And it's so exciting that we've got students from 5 different sites joining, so I just want to give a special welcome to those of you in Bainbridge, Blakely, Moultrie, Thomasville, and Tifton. Thank y'all for being with us today. You know, the students that we're recognizing today are the students who are going to be the leaders and the builders, the creators and the innovators, the game changers of tomorrow's workforce. Students that are getting inducted, I want to thank you. Thank you for continuing to pursue your technical education, even in the face of the adversity we've experienced this year. I'm so proud that each of you have chosen to be a part of career and technical education, to take the time to learn a skill that can help you further your career, a skill that you can use in your daily life, a skill that no one will ever be able to take away from you. And because of your decision to enroll in CTE classes, you all are well prepared for success. You know, at NTHS, we're proud to help recognize and honor each and every one of you today, not just for the hard work that you've put into being skilled, not just for gaining knowledge, but for being truly excellent in your craft. Now, in order to be inducted tonight, your instructors must have recognized in you the 7 attributes of the National Technical Honor Society: honesty, responsibility, service, leadership, citizenship, scholarship, and skill. As NTHS members, it's our duty to uphold these attributes, not just in school, but in our communities and our workplaces. These attributes reflect our ability to engage effectively with others and to use our knowledge and skill so that we can lead and serve. Now, all of these attributes are essential for each one of us, but tonight I want to take a moment and focus on one that means something special to me, and that's skill. Now, one of the most important things I learned from my father growing up was how powerful the combination of knowledge, imagination, and skill could be. That combination gave him the ability to create, to innovate, to build businesses from scratch, and to overcome any challenge that was ever thrown at him. But without skill, there were just ideas and theories. Skill allowed him to put ideas into motion. It was the critical component that allowed him to be able to create and innovate. Now, with each one of those 3 things in place, there wasn't a challenge that my dad couldn't overcome. Whether it was building his house himself, or repairing engines and heavy equipment, or even creating his own tools to fix problems that no other tool could fix. For his entire life, my dad has remained hungry to learn every skill that he possibly could, even though he didn't necessarily know when he might use that skill. And tonight, you're all being inducted into the National Technical Honor Society because you had that same hunger to learn a skill, that same desire to pursue a path at Southern Regional Technical College that would lead to your success. Now, the skills that you've all learned in your time in CTE are some of the most valuable components that you'll be able to take with you from your time in education wherever you may go, from career to career or anywhere else in life. These skills show your commitment and dedication to becoming excellent in a craft and your ability to master competencies that frankly few others will. And though we sit here tonight to celebrate the high level of skill that you've obtained, I want to challenge you to be like my dad and not stop pursuing skill. Let tonight's celebration be the beginning, the foundation of the skill sets upon which you'll build a career that you love and start a lifelong journey of continuous growth. Stay hungry to always learn more and take every opportunity you can to learn any new skill that's presented to you. And even though you may not recognize how that skill might be handy right now, you'll be amazed at how it can come in useful in the future. Now, to help you quench your thirst for skill, I want to remind you that NTHS provides nearly $300,000 a year in scholarships to support our members who want to continue their education and want to continue to develop skill. All of our current members and new inductees today, you're eligible to start applying for those scholarships right now. In addition to those scholarships, you're going to have access to benefits like letters of recommendation, partner discounts, and by the end of this year, we're going to be unveiling a new platform that's going to give you the opportunity to explore careers, develop your employability skills, and even connect with employers. We believe in you, and we want to support you in any way that we can. And as I close tonight, I've just got one small request I want to ask of you. As a member of NTHS, as someone skilled in your technical area, I want to challenge you to celebrate skill wherever you see it. If it's the plumber that fixes your pipes, the cosmetologist that does your hair, the auto technician that repairs your car, the accountant that does your taxes, or the tech support specialist that fixes your internet, there are millions of folks who, just like you, have invested in learning a skill and who deserve to be celebrated as well. But our society doesn't always recognize the value of skill and celebrate it as we are tonight. Far too often, pieces of paper hanging on the wall are seen as more valuable than the technical skills that we've all learned. So I want to challenge you to celebrate skill and to not be afraid to tell the story of how skill has impacted your life. Tell that story so others can understand that the path to success, it can come with a 2-year degree, a 4-year degree. It can also come with an apprenticeship certificate or a credential earned through on-the-job training. There's so many paths to success. But no matter what the path is, the most important thing is that people come out with a skill, just as you all have done. A skill that'll give them a chance to pursue a career that they love. You know, there's too many students out there right now trying to find their way and they don't know where to look. You all are in the perfect position to be ambassadors for skill and to have a significant impact on those students by sharing your story. And I want you to know that at NTHS, we exist to celebrate and support you because you're our students who believe in investing in themselves and in acquiring the skills that are going to build your future. We want to help tell your story. So as you experience success, whether it's in education or your career, please share that with us because people deserve to know that CTE is the backbone of our country and they deserve to hear the stories of skilled individuals that each of us rely on. Our nation has and always will rely on CTE to keep us moving forward. From our healthcare experts who take care of us, to our construction craft experts who build infrastructure, to our technology experts who keep us all communicating and working. Every aspect of CTE is and always will be essential. And I just want you to know that I feel so confident in our future, in our workforce, and in our ability to grow our economy and our country with each of you at the helm. So on behalf of the entire NTHS staff, I want to thank you for your hard work and commitment. I want to thank you for embodying the 7 attributes of NTHS. Congratulations and welcome to the National Technical Honor Society.
Thank you, Mr. Holland, for a great message to our students. Now to induct and recognize our new NTHS members. As new members and representatives of excellence in career and technical education, you will receive a sticker, a lapel pin, a tassel to wear at graduation. On the tassel, certificate, and pin, you will find the official NTH emblem that was recognized earlier. We will now recognize our inductees.
From our Bainbridge and Blakely campuses, Michaela Cooper, Angelica Denson, Janie Hatton, Desiree Holmes, Shakira Hutchins, Justin James, Nicole Johnson, Jasmine Jones, Tyree McCoy, Samuel Rebels, and Sabrina Warren.
From our Moultrie chapter, we have Ashley Garcia, Daisy Rathel, and Liliana Rodriguez.
From our Thomasville site,
From Thomasville, Alito, we have Christy Calloway and Laura Martilli.
From the Tifton chapter, we have Kayla Brumlow, Kelly Halstead, Lawrence Montgomery, Kim Ray Kolzik, Angela Stone, Robert Taylor, and Ty Tran.
As advisor for the Moultrie campus, I speak for all of us as we congratulate you on your induction into the organization and officially welcome you as a member of the National Technical Honor Society. Please confirm this by reciting your pledge of membership.
As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal conduct. Apply myself to continuously record, achieve, and I will strive for excellence in all aspects of education. I will invest my talent, skills, my knowledge in a career of my own choosing. Always endeavor to uphold my obligation as a citizen of my country.
I'm Jim Glass, President of Southern Regional Technical College, and on behalf of our faculty and staff, congratulations to all of you NTHS inductees and officers on this tremendous accomplishment. We are so proud of you and wish you the absolute very best as you go into your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Glass and Mr. Holland and other staff of the NTHS office that helped make today possible and supported us throughout this process as we have inducted these new members into the SRTC NTHS chapters. We look forward to seeing you at your next meeting, which will be the week of May the 17th. Congratulations and good evening.
Yay.